All right, I am excited to show you the progress that we're making. So let's go inside and take a quick tour. All right, just like before, this is the bench room. And the way we've kind of got it set up at the moment anyway, is we have an instructor's bench there with tools. Hopefully there'll be a TV on that back screen to kind of show the close-up detail when we have cameras in here set up. And then each student will have their own workbench and workstation. It's kind of a mess right now because we're using it for all kinds of stuff. But yeah, and then when there's not a class going on, then members can use this area to work on their own project. But yeah, this is the bench room. And I'm going to show you the workflow. So this is the back door that you can come in. You can park out back. This is the garage door where materials will come in. And my plan is right here where these boxes are, that's where the plywood and lumber will be delivered. We're gonna do a rack in this area that will be a plywood rack and a lumber rack, and then we can use the wall up above as well for lumber. We've got our chop saw station to size things down, and then just on the other side over here will be, right now we've got the joiner planer combo and a dust collector, and there'll be another planer here eventually. And then come into the table saw station. This is the first of two table saws. They'll both be saw stops, have its own dust collection. On this module as well, we'll also have a drum sander, and there'll be a giant outfeed table here. So if you're cutting plywood or something like that, then you're good to go. This is gonna be kind of our hand power tool area. We're gonna have a router lift set up, a plunge router. We've got all the Festool tools, and my favorite of all, the Shaper Origin here is going to be awesome. So we're going to have a station for that. Coming up the wall here, we'll have, hopefully we'll have room for two lasers. So that's the first laser there, and that hopefully will be one of two. And then this area here where all the stuff is piled, there's going to be racks up against the wall. This is our veneer station. I'm really into veneering, and so we're going to do a lot of training on that. Up here on the front, we've got basically just our general tools and hardware, and this will kind of be just kind of our tools and hardware station for sure. This section right here, where the belt sander is, we'll have a belt sander, another dust collection, and this is where the other saw stop is going. And in the original plan, there was an assembly station here, a big assembly table. I'm not sure that's going to fit. We may put it in front of the saw because I've got one more bench to fit in here. And then back here in the back where this lift is, this is where the CNC router is going. So we'll have a big CNC router right there. And then where all this stuff is piled up, this is gonna be racking for you to have your personal projects. So yeah, let me give you a bird's eye view here. Coming around, there's the racks. Up at the bench room, there'll be a table saw right in front of us. And then coming across to where the wood comes in. Should be great. I'm getting really excited. Can't wait to show you for real.